Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing another solid color challenge, and I spun for both the color and the build type or lot type, and as I always do. And in this instance I had gray and bar. So yeah, I'm building a gray bar, and I kind of wanted to do like a whole block of bars. So yeah, as you can see, I had like a really large kind of rectangle with some bits that are sticking out or going in. And yeah, I decided that there would be 6 bars in there in the whole lot, and each one would be like furnished a little bit differently. So it's kind of like in the city there's like a block, and yeah, there's a different bar on each corner basically. And yeah, here you can see how I laid it out. Some of them are a little bit smaller than the other ones, and I also did like different stairs everywhere. There were enough like different pieces that it would be quite easy to do like I wanted it to do, what it wanted it to be. And yeah, now I'm just laying everything out. I'm putting down space for toilets and kitchens in um all of the like parts of the house. And yeah, you can see the like toilets are always those like small rectangles, the 2 by 1 rectangles, and a little bit more space the for the sinks, except in the one that is right now in the bottom left corner. That is just in the like when you look from the front of the lot, when you have it in the gallery, on like the last one on the left side. Yeah, no, the second one on the left side, not the last one. There are like separate bathrooms, like full bathrooms, or like a sink and a toilet in there, for just 2 of them. So it's not like the stalls basically in there. Yeah, and yeah, as you can see, also I really wanted different like flooring and wallpaper in all the um, different bars. And yeah, in one of them it's like more of a glassy floor and wallpaper combination, and in the other one it's like more futuristic or like modern or farmhousey. So yeah, I wanted different ones in all of the different bars, just because I thought that would be really cool to have like different like combinations, because gray is, there are so many possibilities. So yeah, I decided to take advantage of that and actually do really different ones for each of them. And yeah, that is basically the layout of everything right now. I'm just putting down the actual lights that I wanted to use in the end. And then I started with the toilets. I put them down in the different stalls that I had already created. And yeah, I chose different toilets as well in each of the different bars, and different sinks. So yeah, that was just the goal, to have something different in each of the bars. So yeah, it's really like the variety is quite good, I think. And yeah, after that I moved on to the kitchens, and because they are like kitchens that actually produce food for a lot of people, I oftentimes chose several fridges or sinks or ovens, just because yeah, they produce a lot of food oftentimes. And it also kind of depended on how large the like that particular bar is, or how large that kitchen is, because sometimes it was quite small, so I decided to keep it more low key, of course, but other times it was quite big, so then I decided to actually do a lot of space for the like a lot of different things also, and a lot of different like fridges or stoves. And after that I moved on to the tables and like the public area, the eating area of the bars, and I put down tables at first, and yeah, I chose different tables for the different bars. And in the one from the front of the lot, that is the last on the right, I chose more of a farmhousey like type area. So I also chose the farmhousey table and so on. So yeah, I try to match it a little bit and make it classy if it's supposed to be classy, and more like rugged for the farmhouse area and so on. And yeah, now I'm on the chairs and putting them down. And yeah, the second one on the right is more like modern, with the class tables and also with the modern chairs kind of. And yeah, you can see that it's like more farmhousey in the third one on the right. And yeah, that's also why I chose different lighting for different areas, just because I could, and it like made sense kind of in some of the areas. And yeah, that was like the main furniture for everything, and also the lighting, of course. And then I just needed to do the details. For example, the railings for the stairs so people don't fall down. I needed to do that. I also put down some columns in the left last, so the third on the left, and also in some of the other ones, just because the like eating space in those didn't have a lot of walls and like supporting structures for the roof, and I kind of wanted it to still be kind of realistic. I also put down wall sconces on all the outside walls near the doors, and then I did the windows everywhere where it made sense. I had a little bit like difficulties in the ones that are in the middle, because there it's quite like dark, because there are less windows or less spaces where windows could fit. So yeah, that was a little bit difficult, but I think I managed it well enough. And yeah, that was the windows. Now I'm decorating, and I'm trying to keep the theme in mind for all of the different rooms or different bars. For example, I put those old-timey scales in the farm bar, and yeah, I put down some like nice flowers on the tables in one of the more posh areas or bars. And yeah, that was just how I tried to like do different styles for those different bars. And the same with the like dish shelves, or yeah, cupboards. And yeah, that was like the same intention behind it, just fitted with the theme of the bar. And yeah, that's also why I put that modern like side table in the second on the right side, the one which I'm doing right now. And yeah, I put also some menus down in a few of them, just because it made sense with the decoration. And yeah, that was what I was doing. I also thought about doing rugs, but it didn't really make sense. So yeah, I just didn't do it. Just because I think in like public lots and in bars, it's a little bit weird to have a rug. And I think that the floors that I chose are like good enough as like decorations for the floor. So it wasn't really necessary, because yeah, the tables on the floor and so on were enough decoration. And then I moved on to the paintings. I didn't have that much wall space that I needed to fill. There were some spots where I needed to put down something, but it wasn't like a lot, so it was fine. And yeah, after that I put down some plants. And yeah, that is normally the last thing that I'm doing in almost all of my builds, just because yeah, if I put down plants, I am doing so in every corner that is empty. And yeah, sometimes maybe there's something else that I could have put down there, and yeah, I'm not doing it if I put down plants already. And after I had done that, the plans, I noticed that I hadn't actually fulfilled all the requirements for the bar. I kind of thought that if I do so many bars, I would do that like automatically, but I just kind of didn't. So I changed that. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is tggsims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!